Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Goldey Beacom basketball. Tonight, we have the Goldey Beacom Lightning versus the Pace Setters in the men's contest. Goldey Beacom comes into the contest at 6-2 and 3-1 in the conference. This is a non-conference game against the Pace Setters, who are 4-6 overall and 1-5 in their Northeast 10 conference. Looks to be a good game tonight, Pat. Pace has some large players, some tall men, maybe a little bit of size over Goldey.
Yeah, Goldey Beacom comes in with a 5-game win streak. Its longest is 2011-2012. Haven't won 6 in a row since 2009-2010, so looking forward to making some history tonight.
Pace came away with the tap. It's out front to White. Ball is, the drive is good by Ryan Peterson. Peterson, their leading scorer at 12.9 a game, makes that shot, and it's 2-0. Pace leads.
He's right in Shaquem's grill coming down the court as well.
Ryan Williams gets it out front to Parrish Ridgeway Higgs. As he makes the drive, he tries to get over to Corey Tate, and the ball goes out of bounds. 2-0. Pace leads. 19:16 to go, first half.
Yeah, don't be fooled at home by Pace's 1-5 record in their conference. They are 3-1 out of conference, so this will be a tough game for Goldey Beacom. It's not just a rollover victory.
That's Austin Mofananu with the ball. Kicked out to Ryan Peterson, given to Christian White. White gives it to Austin. That's Ryan Peterson. No good. Rebound Dante Thompson. Parrish Ridgeway Higgs with the ball. Gives it to Tate in the corner. Tate takes the shot.
Ooh, in and out.
Halfway down and came right back out. Christian White controls the ball out front for Pace. That's Peterson.
Nice
tied
hustle,
up.
Corey.
And that ball will belong to Goldey Beacom.
Corey Tate diving on that loose ball there. He smelled it, picked it right on up. That's great hustle. Goldey again undermanned with leading scorer Elijah Tillman on the bench due to injury for his third consecutive game. Gonna have to find offense through the rest of the team.
They really came together last game and made up for the fact that they were missing Elijah. There's Tate with a shot right from the foul line, making it 2-2.
Yeah, the last game against Lincoln, Shaquem Wilson led the way with 24 points. So someone new has to step up every game. If that's the recipe for victory, then
Christian White. No call. Drive is good by Ray Montelis. Montelis makes the shot, making it 4-2, Pat.
He's a solid kid, 6 foot, 200 pounds, or 6'2", 200 pounds.
Ryan Williams tries the three, can't get it. Ryan Peterson comes down with the rebound for Pace. He's going to take it all the way as he throws it up and in.
It's too easy. Got to stop that ball up top.
6-2. They never stopped the ball.
You got to stop penetration there. I know he's a big guy. He was 6'6", if I'm not mistaken. Christian White,
Ryan Peterson.
Yeah, he's 6'6". I understand he's a tall guy coming down the lane, but sometimes you got to sacrifice your body.
Williams out to Tate. Back into Dante Thompson. Thompson looks to drive. Puts it off the board. He's fouled, so he'll get 2 shots. Nice strong move by Dante.
Yeah, last time we saw Dante, he had a posterizing dunk off a fast break.
Yeah, and you can see that. It's posted on 302 Sports. If you go to the YouTube page, you can see it there or on 302 Sports.
Yeah. Dante's the one guy that can match up with their size. He's 6'7". He's the tallest player on the Lightning roster other than Tillman. He can match up with Pace's size. I'd like to see him try to assert himself offensively.
He makes them both. Luke McLaughlin, number 15, came into the game for Pace University. Christian White controls the ball out front.
There's another tall kid, 6'6", 205, McLaughlin.
White got a foul outside on Thompson. First team foul. So 6-4, 2-point lead for Pace right now over top of the Lightning. McLaughlin will bring it into White.
And so far from White, he looks to be in
White,
control.
the back door to Peterson, off the board, and it's
That's
good.
all right, it was a good idea by Corey Tate. He slid in there. He noted that Peterson had no idea he was going to be there, and that was close to being a charge. Peterson just avoided contact at the last second.
8-4, Ryan Peterson over to Paris Ridgeway Higgs for three, and it's good. Paris knocks it down, making it 8-7.
Yeah, nice job by Paris knocking it down. He's been playing with a lot of confidence.
Ray Montelis
recently.
to the basket, and it was off of
I think
it's
it was
off of Goldey.
last touch by us.
Christian White bringing the ball in, gives it to Ray Montelis. That's Austin Mofunyanya.
Mofananya, yeah, that's quite the name. Austin Mofananya.
Making it 10-7.
6'6", 250. He's a handful down low. That was a nice move.
Tipped. Thompson gets the ball. Kicks it back out. Paris Ridgeway Higgs fakes. Gives it to Ryan Williams. He thinks about it. It's going to take the 18-footer. No good. Christian White able to come down the ball for Pace. He'll bring it down. 15:32 to go. 10-7. Pace in the lead with by 3 points over Goldey right now. White makes a drive. Kicks it out to Ryan Peterson. Peterson is fouled.
Gonna call that on Shaquem Wilson.
Got a piece of him as he drove to the basket. McLaughlin will bring it in. He'll give it to Christian White. White with the drive. The left hand is no good. Picked up by Mfanu. It's good. Mofanyanya. Austin puts it in.
He's a load down low. He's 250. That outweighs everybody playing tonight for Goldey Beacom. Dante Thompson's the only guy on the roster over 200 pounds, other than Tillman, of course, who is injured.
It's Paris Ridgeway Higgs, misses the 15-footer. It goes off of Goldey Beacom, belongs to Pace. They're leading 12-7 right now with 14:43 to go. We've got a timeout on the floor. Goldey Beacom takes a timeout. The score, Pace University 12 and Goldey Beacom 7. So far, it seems that the size for Pace is hurting us, Pat.
Yeah, much like the women's game, the setters have a pretty tall lineup. But let's be honest, they've come out and they've been shooting the lights out. 6 of 8 from the field for their 12 points.
A lot of that is Ryan Peterson.
Yeah, 5-1 in the rebound advantage. That speaks to what you were saying about their size. Goldey hasn't. They're 2 of 6 to start off. They're a little. They haven't been as hot as they have been. So they'll get settled in. They still early here.
So far, we haven't got the good looks that we usually get. So hopefully, we can create something off of the defense as they trail by 5 points and Pace in possession of the basketball. Christian White bringing it down. White's going to drive, gives it out. McLaughlin with the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Ryan Peterson with the ball. Gives it to Peterson.
That's tough.
It's good.
Looked like Dante.
Mafanyanu moved to the basket.
It looked like Dante got brushed by an elbow, and that kind of led Mofananya to give him a driving lane to the basket, which led to that.
And allowed the backdoor cut by Peterson.
Right.
14-7. Dante Thompson misses. Christian White for Pace. Kick it across. Ray Montelis gives it back to Ryan Peterson, back to Christian White. Christian White, he's been fouled by Dante Thompson.
That's going to be Dante's second foul.
His second foul.
And that's going to hurt Goldey. He's, like we talked about, he's the one guy that can handle the size in the post. We're going to have to go small here. And try and create some turnovers potentially and get out in transition with a smaller lineup.
Khalil Keel coming in, so a little bit more shooting for the Lightning, but there's a nice feed inside that is mishandled and then picked up by Paris Ridgeway Higgs. He's going for the drive. He puts it up. He was fouled. He'll get 2 shots.
That's exactly what we're talking about there. You got to try to use, if you're smaller than the other team, now you got to try to use your quickness to your advantage. I saw Ryan Williams originally knocked it out of Mofananya's hands, and then eventually Paris Ridgeway Higgs comes away with it, gets out in transition, and gets to the foul line. That's the way you're going to get back and beat a team that's much bigger than you.
So Paris Ridgeway Higgs will take the first one. It's good. 14-8. 6-point lead with 13:25 to go in the first half. Second one is also good, making it 14-9. So Pace will bring it down with a 5-point lead. Christian White in control of the ball.
Paris isn't going to light up the scoreboard as far as that's concerned, but he's a very solid basketball player, the kind that you need on your team.
Right there was the feed from Ryan White over to Ray Montelis, and he hits a 3, making it 17-9. Paris Ridgeway Higgs, there's a 3-point attempt by Goldey Beacom. It's no good. Rebound, Pace, Christian White with the ball. So far, Pace is controlling the pace.
They are. They look like a very fundamental, well-coached team. This is a good challenge for Goldey Beacom.
Christian White with the feed, but it's knocked out of bounds by Goldey. Only 7 seconds on the shot clock. So Pace only has 7 seconds to get his shot off. Ryan Peterson, he's going to put it up with his right. It's no good. They're had dual possession there. Picked up. Paris Ridgeway Higgs has the ball. Kicks it over to Corey Tate. Tate to Ryan Williams. To Khalil Keel. No good.
It's been bombs away so far for Goldey Beacom. Half of their shots have come from beyond the arc.
Nobody can seem to find the range yet, Pat.
Yeah, 1 of 5 to start this game off.
Ryan Peterson to White. McLaughlin. That was good work, but he misses it and then creates the foul. Austin Mofananya with the foul. It's just his first. Team's third, though.
Yeah, he's going to take a seat. Looks like Peter Wainert and
Jack McGuire
are going to check in, and Rashid Shamu will check in for the Lightning.
So Corey Tate with the ball out front. Tate gives the ball over to Khalil Keel. They double team.
Job, Shaquem.
Open 3-pointer for Tate, and he hits it.
Nice.
Making it 17-11. The double team right there allowed him to be open there, Pat.
Shaquem did a great job of not panicking with the ball during that double team there. He stayed under control and found the open man for a 3.
It's out front with Christian White controlling the ball for Pace. Ryan Peterson. Peterson to McLaughlin. You're going to get a walking call.
He stepped into
17-12. Yeah, they don't catch and make a jab step. They catch and move both feet.
Yeah, he definitely did that time.
Corey Tate with the ball. He's going to make a drive. He's going to kick it out to Ryan Williams in the corner for 3, and it's good. That makes it 17-14. So there's that outside shooting we were talking about that we needed, Pat, and there it is, just a 3-point lead.
Great penetration by Corey Tate, and once again, when you penetrate and get in a lane, the defense has to stop you, and that allowed Ryan Williams to knock down another open 3.
Pace working the ball. The turn and the move by Peyton Weigert, and it's good, making it 19-15. 4-point lead for Pace over Goldey Beacom Lightning with 10:33 to go. We'll be right back after these messages.
An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II Athletics, a beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the score 19-15. Pace University is leading Goldey Beacom Lightning with 10:33 to go in the first half. We've got some shooting, just narrowed the gap right there, Pat. We got some outside shooting from the Lightning.
Yeah, Ryan Williams, Corey Tate, back-to-back possessions, knocking down triples to tighten this game up. Pace is doing what they should be. They're pounding the ball into the paint and getting looks. They're only 1 of 2 from beyond the arc, where Goldey Beacom is 3 of 7. So this is it's a total game of opposite styles. So you got Pace with these taller players that are trying to assert themselves down low, and Goldey Beacom's got some shooters on the floor that are trying to get out and transition for fast transition looks and three-point shots.
Well, Corey Tate is controlling it out front for us now. There's Shamu. Gives it to Ryan Williams.
Pace showing a 2-3 zone now. We definitely have the quickness advantage over these guys.
Williams kicking out to Shamu. Over to Keel. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Ryan Peterson for Pace. Shamu's a good outside shooter.
He is. Shamu's
didn't get that one. Down low to Peterson. Peterson able to get rid of it. The feed down low, and it's good. Peyton Weinert makes the shot and is fouled.
Yeah, Rasheed just took another elbow there. We've been taking elbows, but we're looking for calls, but it's tough when the guy's got 5-6 inches on you and that you're in the range. You're just in that area where the elbow's going to come. And
yeah,
referees are definitely taking that into consideration, I feel like, with these non-calls on those.
That's the size that we were talking about, and it's starting to be an advantage for Pace, who just goes up 22-15. They have a 7-point lead again. 9:45 to go in the first half. Bringing the ball down is Khalil Keel. Gives it to Shamu, over to Corey Tate. Tate to Shamu. Down to Ryan Williams for the short jumper, and it's good.
That's a nice look.
22-17, nice play. Christian White with the ball for Pace University. Their nickname is the Setters, Pat. So you have the Pace Setters. Ryan Peterson for three. No good. Rebound, Ryan Williams. Gives it to Corey Tate.
He skied for that one.
Tate to Khalil Keel. Over to Wilson. Wilson gets stripped. Christian White with the ball.
Oh, no. Gotta watch this, Shaquem. I like the defense, but don't.
Good defense by Goldey as they take it away from Christian White. He kicks it ahead to Keel. It's good. Nice pass by Corey Tate to Khalil Keel to complete the fast break, making it 22-19. Just a 3-point lead.
Yeah,
just under 8.5 minutes to go. Ryan Peterson. His short jumper is no good. Rebound, Shamu.
There you go.
Back to Shamu. Ryan Williams open for three, and it's good! Tying the game at 22.
Fantastic.
With 8 minutes to go. Good work by Goldey Beacom.
Great unselfish basketball there. All three players between Tate and Shamu Williams had open looks, and the first two passed it up. Ryan Williams knocks it down.
It's a 7-point run. Trying to get it to 9-point run.
Out in transition.
There's Corey Tate. He got a foul call.
Good job. Play to your strengths, and that's what we're doing right now in this little run.
That's the fourth team foul on Pace. Be Goldie's ball. Now he'll be shooting 2 shots. They're saying he was in.
Yeah, Corey was definitely in the act. If he didn't get tripped there, I mean, he was going to go up for a layup. So
There's a first one is good.
Paris Ridgeway Higgs checks back in for Goldey Beacom, grabbing Shaquem Wilson.
That puts it to an 8-point run. And a 9-0 run makes it 24-22. Great job by Goldey Beacom as they surge into the lead by 2 points. We have got a blocking call on Corey Tate right there. It's only his first. Ray Montelis will be controlling the ball out front for the pace setters. Now we've got
Gotta watch that, Ryan.
another call. This one was on
Be
Ryan Williams, his first, team 6th.
Yeah, so now Pace will enter the bonus.
On the next free throw, or the next foul, they'll be shooting 1-on-1. Ray Montelis controls the ball. Gets it to Ryan Peterson. Peterson back to Montelis. 15 on the shot clock. Montelis is going to drive straight, look for the layup, and he makes it, tying the game at 24-24. Nobody helping out.
Yeah, Shamu looked like he was trying to take a charge, but he was too far under the basket. It was easy for Montelis to avoid.
Shamu feeds it off. We've got a foul on Ray Montelis. Be the 5th team foul. Lawson going to enter the game for Williams.
Are they going to give him a hard time about the long sleeve? Yes, they are.
Apparently you're not allowed to have long sleeves.
Yeah, we're going to have to check that. I know in high school, I mean, that's what I'm used to watching. In high school, they're allowed to. But, yeah, that's true because the collegiate games that I've watched on television, I've never seen someone with a long sleeve shirt on underneath. So maybe that is a...
Well, obviously, I guess that is a rule that you can't have a long sleeve shirt underneath for some reason.
We'll have to do some research.
Shamu with the
that.
ball. Gets it over to Paris Ridgeway Higgs. Shamu to Corey Tate. Shamu for 3. No good. Rebound. Gets it to Christian White. So they got White back in there to control the ball out front.
Yeah, he's a pretty solid point guard from what I've seen so far here in the first half. Plays really under control.
Peterson driving to the hoop, making his shot. 26-24. 2-point lead now for the pace setters with 6:25 to go in the first half. Corey Tate with the ball. Gets it to Khalil Keel. He takes a shot and misses it. And then we're going to get a call on Khalil. It's going to be the 17th foul, so they're going to shoot 1-on-1. Luke McLaughlin.
That wasn't a bad look for Keel. I mean, you just back rimmed it. Don't compound your mistake by going over the back.
Luke McLaughlin will be shooting 1-on-1. He's going to try to stretch the pace lead to 4 if he makes both of them. Makes the first, making it 27-24, 3-point lead for pace.
Shaquem Wilson.
Shaquem Wilson coming back in.
Re-enters the game. Picking up Corey Tate.
Wilson second. Is good too, so 28-24, 4-point lead now. As pace comes back after the Lightning made a run at him and took the lead. They come right back and take the lead right back. 28-24, 4-point lead. Lawson has the ball.
Oh, you guys.
He threw it a little wildly to Khalil Keel, who couldn't handle the pass. So it's pace ball.
Nick allowed that pressure to force him to panic. And unlike Shaquem earlier in the game, who stayed under control and was like, all right, this is no big deal. Nick kind of got a little panicky with the ball there. They're not right up on you. They're just kind of moving really fast.
Peterson. Back to White. Christian White. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Nice pass underneath. We're going to get a foul called. He was able to get Khalil Keel off his feet to where he almost gave him a piggyback ride.
Yeah. That's Keel's second.
Ryan Williams will come back in the game. Yeah, they're having a tough time with the size. The second shots are hurting Goldie underneath.
Yeah, they look like they were talking about their
That's no
defensive
good, though.
positioning there. As it seems to be the argument, the rotations.
Ball went off of Evan Gordonier's leg. Parrish Ridgeway Higgs will bring it up. They trail by 4 points, the Lightning do. Balls to Shamu. Over to Khalil Keel. Lawson. Parrish Ridgeway Higgs thinks about it. No. Khalil Keel. Lawson for 3. No good. Ball goes over the backboard. So 5:18 to go. 28-24. 4-point lead for Pace Setters over top of the Goldey Beacom Lightning. Christian White will bring it down. Lightning still in the man-to-man. Peterson's going to try a 3. It's no good. Rebound off of Ryan Williams, tapped it out, so it still belongs to Pace. Corey Tate comes back in for Lawson.
Offensive.
We've got a foul called on Mofanyanya
Yep.
of number 1 of
That's
Pace.
his second. That's his second foul, so he's going to take a seat on the bench.
Well, that's a good thing for Goldie in this last 5 minutes. Get his big presence out of the lane.
Korea.
Corey Tate with the ball. Over to Shamu. Shamu. Khalil Keel thinks about it, says no. Keel with the drive. Can't get it. Rebound Pace out to Christian White. They're running. Peterson off the board, no good. We got a rebound by Corey Tate, and I believe a foul on Ryan Peterson.
Yeah, and that's going to put Corey Tate on the line.
Peterson, that's
It's his first.
it's his second. No, just his first. Just his first. Like to see him get a couple more. So Corey Tate at the line. Shooting 2 shots. First is up and good. Excuse me, that was 1-1. He makes the first, so he gets the second. 28-25. Second one's good. So 28-26, just a 2-point lead for Pace. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Christian White.
Nice.
Lost
Clean.
by Weigert. Parrish Ridgeway Higgs drives the
Nice
length of the floor,
Parrish.
puts it in, and gets fouled.
Good job.
Very nice play by Parrish Ridgeway Higgs. Able to draw contact and then put the ball up off the board, tying it at 28-28.
Yeah,
And
he did. He had a 3-on-1 there, but the defender never stopped him. So when they don't stop, you get right to the basket. Nice job by Paris.
he makes that, so it makes it 29-28. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier when they drove the line. You know, somebody has to stop the ball. Stop the ball when they're driving it at that pace. Christian White going to take a short jumper. It's off. Rebound Ryan Peterson, though, and he's able to put it right off the board and in, making it 30-29. 1-point lead with just under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Corey Tate with the ball over to Shamu. Shamu to Tate. Tate back to Shamu. Shamu to Ryan Williams. Ryan Williams with the turnaround is good. 31-30.
That's his shot. He's hit that shot a few times throughout the season. When he gets right in that painted area for that turnaround jump shot, it's usually money for Ryan Williams.
Yep. Now that is Weigert. No good, but he gets his own rebound, puts it up off the board, and good. It's those second shots that are really hurting us, Pat. That was Peyton Weinert.
Yeah, I know. Ryan tried to draw the charge there, but, I mean, it's just.
So it's a 1-point lead for Pace. 3 minutes to go. first half. Shamu with the ball to Keel. Over to Parish Ridgeway Higgs. Shamu. Short jumper for Keel. He was fouled.
Nice job.
So Khalil Keel will, Shaquem Wilson. Shaquem Wilson will go to the line.
He definitely there's definitely contact on that jumper. Shaquem coming off a pretty good game with 24 points. On Saturday, against Lincoln on Saturday. He's yet to put on the scoreboard tonight.
Misses that one. So this one left. He can tie it up with 2:55 to go in the first half. And he doesn't get that one. So still a 1 point lead for Pace. 2:50 to go in the first half. Christian White controlling the ball for Pace out front. Gives it to Ryan Peterson. Peterson kicks it out. The drive is lost, but then picked up again. And then to McLaughlin, who makes a move, can't get it. Puts the follow-ups are killing Goldey Beacom right now. Able to get the extra shot there was McLaughlin, making it 34-31. 3-point lead now for the Pace setters. Shamu trying a long three-pointer, and he hits it to tie the game. 34-34 as he took one from
way out there. Coach Healing
is somewhere in Pike Creek, I think he took that one.
Coach Healing is furious at his defense over there. Shamu is a shooter. That's what he does. And there's no way he should be that open. Can't give him that
Christian
much space.
White kicks it out. That shot's no good. Rebound Shamu. So minute 44 to go. All tied up. Goldey Beacom in control of the ball. Parish Ridgeway Higgs has it. Paris over to Corey Tate. Tate gives it to Wilson. Back to Wilson. Wilson's going to make the drive.
Nice
the left hand. Oh, just rolls
Shaquem.
off. That was such a sweet move by Shaquem Wilson.
He just can't get off the schneid.
Couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah.
Christian White with the ball. Gives it to Peterson. Peterson's going to drive.
He's going to go on the line. They're going to call Shamu for having his hands on him.
Shamu for an arm bar, it looks like he was calling. So 34-34.
Shamu's second personal foul.
1-1 for Ryan Peterson.
Khalil Keel checking back in for Goldie. He's going to grab Shamu.
Minute 5 to go in this first half. All tied up. This is a 1-1 shot. He makes it. So 35-34. Peterson with 13 points, which is more than his average, Pat.
He's had a pretty darn good half, to say the least. 13
That's
and 5 rebounds.
14 points for him. 36-34. Less than a minute to go. Ball is tipped and then lost by Khalil Keel. Nice hands over there by Pace. Able to knock the ball loose. 53.4 seconds to go. 2-point lead for Pace right now. Christian White. The back door to Peterson.
Nice job.
We've got a
Corey
nice
Tate.
position by Corey Tate. Drawing the offensive foul.
It's a very similar thing to what happened earlier in the game where Peterson went back door and was able to avoid the contact and make a layup. That time Corey Tate got there a split second earlier, and Peterson couldn't help but run him over.
And that's his second personal, and they're going to leave him in for the rest of the half. Maybe we'll get lucky and he can pick up his third. Ryan Williams. Khalil Keel is open. He knocks it home, making it 30s. I'm sorry, Shaquem Wilson. I keep messing up 2 and 4. Shaquem Wilson makes it 37-36, 1-point lead. Christian White battles, tries to put it up. Rebound, Parish Ridgeway Higgs. 15 seconds.
That's something that White doesn't look very comfortable doing, going
There's
to
Wilson
the basket
again.
and trying to score. He wants to sit there, dribble up front, and run the offense.
Out to Wilson. He's going to try it one more time, and it's good! Shaquem Wilson knocking down the three, making it 40-36 and giving a 4-point lead to the Goldey Beacom Lightning with those last 2 3-pointers that Shaquem Wilson threw down, making it a 40-36 lead. And we'll be right back after these messages. You're watching Goldey Beacom basketball on 302 Sports.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest
They didn't give us anything.
life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball. We are at halftime with Goldey Beacom Lightning leading the pace setters 40-36. It's been a quite a first half. Goldey really coming on at the end right there with 2 3-pointers from Shaquem Wilson to take the lead. They've been struggling the entire first half, Pat, as far as with Pace's length, making it difficult for them to get good shots.
Yeah, you want to know a glaring stat that proves your point? Points in the paint, Pace 28, Goldey Beacom 2.
That is the majority that goes on with those second chances that we were talking about. Sometimes they were getting 2 and 3 shots each time at the basket, and 28 points in the paint kind of explains that. But even though they have their 28 in the paint, they're still down by 4 points.
Yeah, leading the way for Pace, you see it. It's Ryan Peterson with 14. He's been shooting the ball well, 6 of 12. All 6 of those coming in the paint. Then you look at Montelis Weiner, both with 7. For Goldey Beacom, they're paced by Ryan Williams. He has 10 points, 4 of 6 shooting, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Then you look at Corey Tate with 9, Paris Ridgeway Higgs with 8. Shaquem Wilson gets those 6 in the last 30 seconds.
Very balanced scoring for the Goldey Beacom Lightning. Just a very, very a good half. I mean, they hung in there the whole time. Even when they were down by as many as 7, I believe. Yeah. And then they would come storming back, and that's the way this game is going to go.
Yeah, they're getting dominated in the paint like we talked about, but they're shooting, as Goldey Beacom is shooting 7 of 15 from beyond the arc. Pace has only taken 5 and only made 1. So there is, what was that, 6? That's 6 extra points we've gotten off of that. We're 9 of 11 from the foul line. They're only 5 of 6, so there's another 4 points. You can start to see how it's starting to even out. Not to mention the points off turnovers. Goldey Beacom outscoring Pace 15-0. That's a Goldey Beacom staple, is getting out in transition, causing turnovers, and getting out in transition and scoring.
That is what has really made up. Their defense out front has made up for the fact that they're getting second chance shots and scoring 28 points, in the paint down low.
Yeah, I think in the second half it's got to be more of the same. More of the same. You got to keep making your outside jump shots, which we've done at a pretty good clip, and you got to keep forcing turnovers off pace. You got to box out. You got to try your best. I understand that you're out heighted by a good 5-6 inches per player here, but You got to try and fight.
Well,
Find
as
a
you
way.
said, in the girls' game, box out. They really have to try to get position on the taller players so that they can get the basketball. And they've done a great job so far. I
Mhm.
mean, Goldey Beacom hustles to the basketball, and as you say, gets out on the break to score 15 off of turnovers. So I look for an exciting second half. And well, we'll be right back for the start of the second half. And right now, please enjoy these messages, and we'll be right back here with 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball.
Achieve greater 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
see how they do it.
Okay.
Find out. I googled all the fucking shit. I can't figure it out.
Yeah. I just got the confirmation email today. I'll be
So do I from Scott.
What's the other couple? It's the streaming some companies. I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, if I knew how to do it and I had a camera, I'm actually eligible for my YouTube channel.
Really?
For, not to embed, but to live stream.
Yeah, I got
know
the,
what embed means.
I just, embed means that you can watch, I don't know, I forget. It's something.
Because one of the things says, I'm eligible for it, and then embed, I'm not eligible otherwise.
Yeah, I got the email today from them about that. You got to ask permission for them to stream the games and stuff. You're allowed to do any kind of highlights, but to stream it, you have to specifically ask permission from the tournament to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What tournament?
the dunk at the beach.
Oh, right.
Let it know when you're ready. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? You hear me?
Louder.
You hear me?
Now that's perfect. Yeah.
Right.
Can you hear me good?
Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, now that's good. Yeah. Yeah, before I was just barely hearing you.
Yeah.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half.
Steal, which leads to the atrocious jam off the fast break. I mean, he damn near broke the backboard on that one. He got up.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play. Great follow-up by Dante Thompson. So a 7-point lead. Corey Tate will be bringing the ball into Parrish Ridgway Higgs. And they'll bring it down. Looks like Pace is in a 2. Oh, they're going to play a.
Tell you what,
I believe they had like a.
it was a 2-3 zone, and then what they did was once Paris crossed half court, they decided they were going to run and jump, trying to get him to force a quick turnover. I ran something similar to that in grade school, and it works when you got young, inexperienced ball handlers. But with a senior like Paris Ridgway Higgs, he's going to look at you and be like, well, fine, I'll just drive right through you and find someone on the block, like he did.
Right. I think we got a walk there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a flash half-court press. They don't show the half-court press, and then as soon as he goes across half court, they come up and try to double team. But as you said, the experience of Parrish Ridgway Higgs, right away he was able to get the ball to Ryan Williams for the easy basket.
They want him to pick his dribble up and throw it to one of the guys on the wings because they're going to run and jump those two guys on the blocks out and try and steal that pass. But Paris was very smart.
Thompson got called for the walk inside there. So 9-point lead for the Lightning, 52-43, 16-11 to go in the game. Christian White will bring the ball down. He gets the ball to Peyton. Over to Jack McGuire, who throws it. Evan
Good
got
box
it over the
out.
back
Yep.
this time on
Shaquem Wilson with the blocks
Jack
out.
McGuire.
With the Shaquem with a great box out, and look what happens. When you do things right, and Coach Deckmar obviously talked about this at halftime, you're going to have to get bodies on these taller players, and that's what happens when you do that.
Exactly what you were talking about, Pat. You know, if you got to get position on the guy who has the extra 2 or 3 inches on you, make him reach you over the back, and that's what happened right there. Ridgway Higgs to Corey Tate. Over to Shaquem Wilson. Wilson to Parrish Ridgway Higgs. He thinks about it, gives it down to Thompson, who has position, and taps
Nice.
it in. That is a second chance points this time for Goldey Beacom as Dante Thompson follows his own miss and taps it in. 15-20 to go in the game, 11-point lead. Christian White misses the shot. Rebound, Ryan Williams. Parrish Ridgway Higgs pushes it, gets it to Corey Tate. He thinks about it, pulls it back out. Higgs to Tate.
Nice pass,
To Williams.
Dante. Ah,
That was a nice pass by Dante Thompson as he fed Ryan Williams, who couldn't get his position to hit it off the board. White to Weigert. Great defense by the Lightning.
throw it up to him.
And we're going to
Nope.
see the
Shaquem
lay-in
finish.
by Shaquem Wilson. We've got a timeout on the floor with the score. Goldey Beacom Lightning 56, Pace University 43, 14:39 to go in the first half, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve greater. 32.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the score Goldey Beacom Lightning 56, Pace Setters of Pace University 43. So it's a 13-point lead with 14:39 to go. Pat, so far the Lightning have really come on in this second half.
Yeah, 7 to 13 shooting, right around 50%. And what they've done is they've gotten out and forced turnovers, which is 4 for Pace. Got out, added to their points off a turnover score, which is now 19 to nothing, and they've started to score a little bit in the paint. They were down, 28 to 2, I believe, at halftime, and they've outscored Pace in the paint this half, and it's now 32 to 12. So that would be a 10 to 4 advantage here in the second half for Goldey Beacom. They've started to dominate aspects of the game that they weren't in the first.
White has the ball for Pace. He drives, kicks it out. Ryan Peterson for 3, and it's good. So Peterson hits a 3, may give 56 to 46, 10-point lead.
That's Peterson's first bucket of the second half. They're going to try and get him going again.
There's the extended press. Higgs pushes it to Tate. Tate takes the shot. No. Rebound Ryan Williams. He's going to be called for an
that's
over
tough.
the back.
Yeah, that's tough. He looked like he went vertically. Don't say no more, Ryan. That referee's eyeing you up. But it looked like he went up vertically, but I guess he had his left hand on the back of the Pace player, and I think that's what they called.
That's what I saw. I saw the hand on the back, and I think that's what the referee called. So 10-point lead, 14:05 to go. Pace, this has been a game of runs. Pace has a run, and then Goldey runs right back at him. Pace, no good. Rebound, Corey Tate. Tate races it out. Kicks it back out to Ryan Williams. Williams gets it tapped, but it's maintained. Nice play by Parrish Ridgway Higgs.
Oh.
The shot is no good, but Thompson's fouled.
It'll be
It'll be Goldey's ball underneath. Parrish Ridgway Higgs will be bringing in. Tate out to Ryan Williams.
Nice.
Corey Tate in the corner for 3.
And
He
that's a
was
foul.
fouled.
Yes, he was. Paris Ridgway Higgs with a great extra pass. It's that extra pass that he made. He had an open shot as well, but the defender closed out on him. He kicks it to the corner for Tate. It's a wide open 3. He ends up getting fouled, going to the line, trying to knock these down.
Yeah, number 21, though, is Evan Gordonier is the guy who fouled him. He thought that I think he thought an Oscar performance was going on is what he thought.
He did. Corey Tate used to watch those shooters videos. You know, like the Reggie Millers, the Ray Allens. They kick
Knows
their
how to
feet
draw
out.
the foul.
Exactly right.
Make it 57-46. 58-46.
They've shot. Look, Goldey Beacom shot really
Shamu,
well.
I
from the
guess, is
foul
coming
line.
in for Corey Tate. So they're waiting for him. If he makes this, he will come in and replace him.
That's
Tate
now
makes that one.
12 of 14 from the line as a team for Goldey Beacom. That's phenomenal free throw shooting.
85, almost 86% from the line. Yeah, that is great for a team. Christian White with the ball. Gets it over to Ryan Peterson. Peterson back to White. White throws a long three. He doesn't get it. Rebound, Dante Thompson. Khalil Keel with the ball. Shamu. Parrish Ridgeway Higgs controls it. 17 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh,
Nice
boy.
movement, but Dante could not handle that pass.
I think
Kinda
Dante
slipped out of his hands.
Dante got caught up trying to jam that thing, and he lost control of the ball on his way up.
May have got a step or two ahead of himself. So 59-46, 12:45 to go in the game. Ryan Peterson with the ball. Pace down low. That ball stolen. Good defense by Khalil Keel. Shamu thinks about it. Kicks it back out. Parrish Ridgeway Higgs. Shamu. Ryan Williams. That's his jumper. Misses that one as it goes over, hits the bar, and goes out of bounds.
You know the term 9 times out of 10?
Yes.
Makes a shot 9 times out of 10? That just was the 10th. That was just the 10th
That was the 10th
opportunity
one.
for him. Yeah, it's all right. He'll come back. He'll knock that down later. It's a good look for Ryan Williams.
That's White. White getting tied up. That's a jump ball.
Good
Great
job,
defense
Paris.
by Parrish Ridgeway Higgs as he ties up Christian White, and the ball goes to Goldey Beacom. They've been playing really nice defense in the second half, Pat.
They've come out ready to play the second half. It started with Shaquem Wilson knocking those shots down right before the half to give them a 4-point lead, and they've come out, and it's been Lightning taking advantage ever since.
Dante
job.
Thompson with the feed from Williams is fouled. He'll go and shoot 2 shots. Yeah, ever since those 2 threes were knocked down by Wilson at the end of the half, they seem to really lit a fire in the Lightning.
That's Gordonier's third. And he saw Dante was going to try and put him on a poster, and he said, I'm not going to let it happen. Make your free throws. And Dante misses the first.
Misses the first. He's got the second one coming with 11:59 to go in the game. He makes the second one, making it 60-46, so it's a 14-point lead for the Lightning. Ray Montelis comes into the game, placed in Christian White. He'll handle the ball out front, being guarded by Corey Tate. Montelis with the ball. Montelis drives. He shoots. He's fouled by Shamu, so he'll get 2 shots.
Tyler Shamu, he was thinking on the right. He was thinking the right thing there. Sliding in, trying to take a charge. He just got there a split second too late and ended up calling a block on him. But Coach Deckmore has Goldey Beacom thinking as a team on defense. They've been taking charges all season.
First one's good, making it 60-47. It's a 13-point lead with 11:40 to go.
The key to the second half so far is Ryan Peterson, who had 14 first half points, only has 3 here in the second half. Goldey Beacom has taken him away.
Goldey Beacom worked it again, and the same.
Gordonier's just having a rough half.
He ran into
That is
Shaquem Wilson after he took the shot. Shaquem fell back, and it's 3 shots.
that's his second 3-point shooter he's fouled. He hacked Dante Thompson down on a block, and that's going to be his 4th personal foul.
I believe the saying is you never foul a jumpsuiter.
He's done it twice in 3 minutes.
Very good. He's got 4 fouls.
Yep.
61-47, 14-point lead. He can stretch it to 15 and 16 if he makes this.
Here comes Peterson. He's going to grab Gordon here.
Peterson, he came out very aggressively. Like I say, he averages 12.9. He has his average already. More than his average, has 17.
And the strong free throw shooting from Goldey Beacom continues.
15 of 18 from the stripe. Wow.
16 and 19. They didn't put that one up until right now.
Oh, okay.
And Shaquem out on the run.
Shaquem Wilson, he was fouled. He'll go to the line again.
That's the 7th team foul for Pace.
So then on top of that, it's the Goldey Beacom is now on the bonus. So it's looking real good right now with a 16-point lead, 11:20 to go.
Yeah, we have dominated this half of basketball, and now we're going to be at the line every time Pace fouls. This is a great effort here in the second half so far by Goldey Beacom.
Wilson makes another one, making it 64-47. 17-point lead, can be stretched to 18 on this one. And he does. So 65-47. Christian White came back in to control the ball for Pace. Gets it to Ryan Williams. Williams to White. White taking a three, and he hits it. So Christian White hits a three, making it 65-50, 10:56 to go.
That's White's first basket of the night after starting 0 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, he's been the main ball handler for the Pace setters.
Good job.
Another foul called. So Corey Tate will go to the line. The pressure is that's what that pressure is going to cause. It's going to cause some fouls and send the Lightning to the line.
Yeah, they looked to jump Rashid out there on the wing, and he calmly took 2 dribbles, got it to Corey Tate, who tried to reverse the floor, and Peterson couldn't help it but foul him. He's just not quick enough to stay in front of him.
The 1-on-1 makes the front end the most important. 66-50. Makes the second one too, making it 67-50, 17-point lead. Goldey Beacom shooting 87% from the line, 20 for 23. Ryan Peterson kicks it out. That's Peterson going to throw up a three. It's no good. Rebound Corey Tate. Tate to Shamu.
Nice job.
Break in the streaking Shamu. Hit with a great lead pass. Throws in the layup, making it 69-50. Got a foul called there.
And this is a tale of 2 different games here. That right before, of course, Shaquem knocked down those 3-pointers before the half. This was a completely different game. It looked like it was going to be a very competitive contest between 2 teams that played different kind of games. But this second half, Goldey Beacom has just completely dominated this game.
Yeah, they're getting it off the break. They're getting their shots.
And defensively, it's been a phenomenal effort so far.
See, now Christian White gets to throw in his three. So it makes it 69-53. We got a timeout on the floor. Goldey Beacom is leading the Pace setters by 16 points with 9:54 to go in the game. As we were talking, we're saying it's been a game of 2 halves. Pace came out pretty strong on us, and since we'll be right back.
Degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve greater. 32 degree options. an employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Goldey Beacom basketball. Tonight we have the Goldey Beacom Lightning leading the Pace University Setters 69-53. It's a 16-point lead. 9:50 to go in the game. Ball controlled out front by Parrish Ridgeway Higgs, who has 14 points tonight. Put in a really nice game so far. Khalil Keel with the ball. Keel gives it to Wilson. Wilson. Parrish Ridgeway Higgs. 6 on the shot clock.
There's a mismatch on the block. Oh, that's going to be Dante's fourth.
Dante Thompson just picked up his 4th foul.
He got stuck on a switch there with White. I would have liked to seen Paris give him the ball, let him go to work on the 5'10" White, but he didn't, and Dante
Looks like
eventually
coach is just
picks
going to
up
let
the
it
foul.
ride, and he may be thinking about it. Christian White with the ball. 16-point lead, 9 minutes to go. Ryan Peterson going to make a shot. It's good. 69-55, 14-point lead. Khalil Keel with the ball. Gives it to Parrish Ridgeway Higgs. Over to Corey Tate. Tate. Keel. No good. Rebound. Ryan Peterson. Christian White pushes it out quickly. Ryan Peterson. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound.
Nice.
Shaquem Wilson rips it away from Christian White. He said, you can't have that.
He did all right.
Parrish Ridgeway Higgs with the ball out front. Gets it to Shaquem Wilson. Wilson down low to Thompson.
Nice.
Thompson has position.
What a quick move by Dante to get around.
He called the foul right away
Mufananya.
on number 1, Austin Mufananya.
That's going to be his 4th personal foul, Mufananya. As you can see, the Pace doesn't have much players on the bench. Only 3 guys on the bench, 8 players playing in this game, and now 2 of them have 4 fouls.
So Thompson will go to the line.
That was such a quick move on the baseline by Dante on that spin. Then, if I'm not mistaken, he tried to go up and dunk another one home. He's playing aggressive as anything tonight.
Yeah, they caught him on the floor. I think they were trying to stop him from doing that, right? So we got 1-on-1. Misses it.
Yeah, they're
Gonna get a foul
They got
call.
Shaquem. There's no doubt about that one.
Yeah, the push off from behind. It's a 16 foul, so no shooting yet.
Coach Deckmore going to get Thompson out before he picks up his 5th, bringing in Ryan Williams, trying to save Dante for the stretch run of this game.
So 14-point lead. Foul called.
Well, they're going to call it on. They're going to call that on Ryan Williams, I think, and that's going to put Peyton Weinert on the foul line. That's the 7th team foul.
With 8:05 to go, he can cut the lead to 12 points. They've made a little run because it was up as far as 17, I believe.
Yeah, Coach Matt Healing, he took a timeout a few minutes ago, and since then, Pace has kind of looked like the team they did in the first
But
half.
they missed the front end of the run at 1-1. Then
Tate,
Christian White
yep.
comes in after the ball, fouls Corey Tate. So Corey Tate will go to the line.
Where he's 9 of 9 on the night.
So if I was Pace, I would be thinking, well, he's due to miss. At 9 for 9, he's shooting 1-1. And he did miss, and we got another foul call. This one is going to be on
Good Lord. Now we're going to walk the length of the
Khalil
floor
Keel.
for more foul shots. Oh, yeah, look. See, we weren't paying attention. If I'm not mistaken, before that foul on Corey Tate, that board read 18 fouls. Now it reads 10. So somewhere along the line, somebody missed something, I feel like, and now...
So there should have been 2 shots
correct.
instead of, it should not have been 1 and 1. So there should be no foul, and
Corey should
Tate
get
should
one
be
more.
shoot his second shot. So they had miscounted. There was 10 team fouls and not 9. It
And
said
that's-
9, so they thought it was 1 and 1.
And that's what it says on the stat tracker that we're following simultaneously online with the game. They do have 10 team fouls, so yeah. Wipe that foul away, and Corey Tate should get one more.
Yep, he'll get one more shot. There's no foul on the play. That's a big difference, Pat, at this point in time. 8 minutes to go. Hopefully he knocks this down, and he does, making it 70-55, so a 15-point lead with 8:04 to go. Christian White controlling the ball for pace. Christian White gives it off to Ryan Peterson, who shoots for 3. It's off. Rebound, Corey Tate. Goldey Beacom's gonna slow it down.
Corey Tate now 2 rebounds away from a double-double in this game. Or 1 rebound away, I apologize.
Khalil Keel. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ryan Williams for 3. It's off. Rebound goes to Ryan Peterson. Back to Christian White. White. Ball is tipped. McLaughlin back to White. Weigert gets it down to Montelis, who makes the left-hand reverse layup, making it 70-57. So it's a 13-point lead as we go underneath 7 minutes. Corey Tate in control of the ball, gives it to Parrish Ridgeway Higgs. Parrish gives it back to Khalil Keel. Or Shaquem Wilson, I'm sorry, to Khalil Keel. Khalil Keel is fouled.
He'll go to the line for 2.
So Goldie really needs to make its foul shots now as you're coming down the wire with 6:46 to go.
That's what this game's going to come down to, and they're 21-26 from the line, so it's something that they have done well in this game. Just got to finish it off.
Misses the first, because pace is going to come at you with a furious pace, I think, at this point in time.
Yeah, they're going to try and claw their way back in this game, try and force a couple turnovers and see what comes of it. Goldie's taking care of the ball very well tonight, only 7 turnovers in this game.
So he makes the second one, making it a 14-point lead. Christian White will bring it down for pace. Weigert. Stolen by the Lightning. Parrish Ridgeway Higgs.
And one.
Off the feed from Wilson. Puts the layup in and is fouled.
If there's
So
a play that just sums up how Goldey Beacom plays, it's that one right there. Corey Tate smacks the ball out of the dribbler's hands. It leaks to a 3-on-1 transition. Shaquem Wilson to Paris Ridgeway Higgs and 1 layup. That's how Goldey Beacom wants to play, especially without Elijah Tillman in the middle.
He makes the and 1. Yeah, it's exactly what you had been saying before about the points off of turnovers. As they create so much on defense, it gives them more offense. And
There's
there they
another
go.
one.
They just stole it again. Corey Tate with the ball.
Throw it up.
Gives it to Ryan Williams. He's going to do a reverse. It's no good. Rebound Corey Tate, though. And Tate, ball was kicked, I believe. No, he's fouled.
Corey Tate, that rebound will put him in an official double-double. He's got 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists in this game. He's filling a stat sheet up tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Corey Tate puts that one up, and it's good for his 16th point of the night. 11 for 12 from the foul line. 75-57, 18-point lead. Just a little over 6 minutes to go. Misses that one. Christian White will bring it down. White will give it to Ryan Peterson. Peterson was stripped by Shaquem Wilson, but he fouled him. So Ryan Peterson will go to the line. Peterson's got 19 points tonight. Shooting just 1 for 6 from three-point range, though. 8 for 17 from the field.
Yeah, they've locked him down in this half. He had 14 at halftime, and they haven't allowed Ryan Peterson to get going here.
Pace is having a hard time
They-
controlling the ball. They just can't get their hands on it.
They look like
slipping away.
They look like a completely different team here in the second half. I mean, the first half they were just dominating in the paint, getting anything that they wanted down low, and then in this half, they've settled for more three-point shots. They've taken 9 total as opposed to 5 in the first half, and they just haven't looked as confident as they did early in this game.
I think that happened once they fell behind. They started going more towards the outside shot,
Yes.
and then they weren't getting the help. What a great move by Shaquem Wilson.
Shaquem's so slippery getting into the lane.
Uses his left, puts it up to 20 points. That's McLaughlin. He puts it in. Luke McLaughlin from Blauvett, New York, makes that shot. 77 to 59, 18-point lead as we approach 5 minutes. Parrish, Widgeway, Higgs. Down to Dante Thompson. Takes the jumper. It's no good. Rebound. They get it off. They give it to Christian White. White is driving, but he's fouled. So he's going to go to the line and shoot 1-and-1. Gourdinier is back in the game, number 21 for Pace University. Christian White at the line, shooting 1-and-1. Misses it. Rebound. Ryan Williams gives it to Parrish Widgeway Higgs. You can start that clock would be a good thing to do. Okay,
There's a good 3 or 4 seconds that need to come off of that.
Yeah, we missed a few seconds as the clock didn't start right away when they brought the ball in. So it's 4:40 to go in the game. 77 to 59, 18-point lead for the Goldey Beacom Lightning. They get it into Parrish Widgeway Higgs. Wilson. Out to Higgs. Corey Tate. Parrish Widgeway Higgs.
I think they said he was on the line when he caught that ball.
So he was out of bounds
Yeah,
when he caught the ball. So
unfortunate turnover, but I can live with that.
Christian White going to fire for 3. Can't get it. They were on the line. McLaughlin on the line as he goes to save it. So it belongs to Goldey Beacom. Corey Tate will bring it in.
Montelis checks back in for Pace, grabbing Christian White.
Yeah, they've hustled all over the floor tonight, but Goldey has just been stronger. Ryan Williams with the ball. Ryan's going to drive to the hoop, take the short jumper. It's no good. Rebound. Gourdinier. Montelis to McLaughlin. To McGuire. McGuire fires. No good. McGuire gets his own rebound. Puts it up, and it's good. So 77 to 61, 3:41 to go in the game. Lightning will walk it up. Corey Tate in control of the ball. Parrish Widgeway Higgs. To Wilson. Parrish Widgeway Higgs kicks it out to Ryan Williams, who's open for 3. It's no good. He's got a high arc on that ball that when he misses, it really gets a high bounce off of there. That's like the second one that is going over top of the backboard.
Long shots create long rebounds. I remember being taught that growing up, and that's what happens.
Very true. And drives like that off your foot create
Give it a
fast
dunk.
breaks.
I wanted to see
As-
it dunk.
As you see,
Wanted to see 22 in transition one more time.
Parrish, Ridgway, Higgs. Now it's Corey Tate with the ball. Tate makes the crossover, kicks it back out to Higgs. Goldey Beacom using the clock.
It's just a
Kick it
sign of-
over. 3-point shot for Corey Tate. And it's good. Making it 80-61. Great patience by the Lightning, waiting for the open shot and then knocking it home. Tate went for the steal there. They do get it. Ryan Williams is fouled before he can put that in.
At this point, Goldie's just pouring it on.
Yeah, that was a direct path he had, really, basically, to the basket.
It's gonna be a
Score is 80-61 with 2:28 to go in the game. Yeah, Goldey has really poured it on in this second half with just a 4-point lead at halftime, now leading by 19.
outscoring pace 40-25 in this half. It's been their like you've said, it's been their defense. They've gotten out in transition and gotten easy layups.
Yeah, Pace's height has made no difference whatsoever in this half
No.
because of the aggressiveness of the Goldey Beacom Lightning defense, creating loose balls. And then as soon as that ball is loose, boom, they're out onto the fast break.
Yeah. They only had 2 first fast break points in the first half, Goldey Beacom. They've gotten that total up to 6 now. Not to mention, it was, like we talked, the 28-2 difference in points in the paint in the first half. Goldey Beacom has now outscored Pace in the paint the second half 16-10. They've beaten Pace at their own game pretty much, and that's allowed them to extend the lead.
Yeah, I really like the way they've worked the ball. 2, 3, 4 passes to get that wide open shot, the really, really good shots that they've been nailing down in this second half. And it's all due to teamwork.
It is, and you got to praise Coach Deckmore for that, because you know that he's preaching that.
Ryan Williams makes the first one, 81-61, a 20-point lead for Goldey Beacom. This will up the Lightning's record to 7-2 overall with a 21-point lead, 2:28 to go. I'm putting this in the win category, Pat.
Yeah, this will be their 6th consecutive win, something they haven't done since I was in high school. That'd be 2009-2010 season.
Well, that's a great achievement for the Lightning and for Coach Deckmar,
Yes.
being the first-year coach, the rookie coach.
He's got these boys playing.
And there they go.
Tate to Ridgeway.
Higgs. $84-61. Ryan Peterson. McLaughlin. No, the tap is no good. The loose ball belongs to Goldey Beacom.
Checking in for Goldey Beacom, number 2, Khalil Keel, and a fan favorite freshman, number 23, Evan McGregor.
Evan McGregor from Olney, Virginia in the game now.
I'd love to
Minute
see Evan
47. We want to see Evan get a bucket.
Get Evan a bucket here.
Lawson to Keel. Shamu. I believe we got an offensive foul called. Christian White was able to draw the offensive foul from Shamu.
Maybe she got a little too over his head there.
Rashid was he was really pounding his way through that lane, going for the jump stop, and he jump stopped right into Christian White.
Ryan Williams will check in for Rashid right now. As Rashid, that was his 5th personal. Wasn't paying attention to
White.
that, so he fouls out.
And another steal by Goldey Beacom.
Uh-oh.
It went ahead to Dante Thompson. He's fouled. Minute 17 to go.
That's a competitor there, McLaughlin. Luke McLaughlin, he knows Dante can throw it down.
Well, that
And
lead pass was a little bit too long for Dante. He wasn't going to be able to throw that one down anyway, so he actually kind of bailed him out.
Yeah, Luke said, this is a 20-point beating we're taking right now, and I'm not going to let Dante dunk it again to get the fans going. And he put a hard foul down on Dante Thompson. I respect that from Luke McLaughlin. As a competitor, you don't want that to happen. It's a shame, though. It would have been fun to see Dante rip one down again.
His earlier one was good enough for me, I'll tell you. That was a thrilling putback. 85-61, minute 15 to go in the game. Christian White going to drive all the way. Can't get it. Rebound, Dante Thompson. Kicked it back
another
out.
Another run out.
And
Khalil Keel with a little
they
mercy.
will just pull it right back out instead of getting some kind of dunk or putting on a show. We're trying to get number 23.
Oh, give it, take it. Out of
Come on, man.
Oh, rip it. Got to rip it.
You're looking for McGregor.
Let it
I'm looking for the call. That's Lawson. Lawson hits the three. So 88-61. The Lightning have put on a show in the second half. Ryan McGregor had a good first half. Haven't seen much from him this half. There's the reverse, which is no good. McLaughlin puts that up, and it's no good. And McGregor gets the ball loose for Thompson. McGregor is going to be open in the corner. Lawson's going to throw it up. It's no good. Ryan Williams, he makes the hook shot.
Coach Deckmore,
90-60.
Coach Deckmore trying to tell his team we don't need to shoot the ball. He wants to be a respectful opponent.
Well, that one
just apologized. He just apologized to Coach Healing for that.
30-second commercial and then recap player of the game quick, all right?
Okay.
Very impressive victory tonight by Goldey Beacom. They're going to get McGregor, I think, on a foul there. That'll put Peterson in
I don't know if the buzzer went
points.
off. I think that's the end of the game. They may have him shoot.
Yeah, the basket's going to count.
Basket is good, making it 90-63.
They're going to let Peterson
Peterson
add
will
his fantasy stats.
Add to his total as he has 21 points, so he can finish with 22.
Heck of a finish. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a heck of a decision for player of the game. 4 guys in double figures for Goldey Beacom tonight. 3 of them over 18.
It is a tough decision. I know where my vote goes.
Yeah, we're going to discuss this over the break. Right after the game, we're going to have a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back with the game recap and player of the game announcement. So stay tuned for that.
So he misses that. The buzzer's going to sound. Final score is Goldey Beacom Lightning 90 and the Pace Setters 63. So we'll be right back with a game recap and the player of the game after these messages. You're watching 302 Sports Presentation.
32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater.
50 points in the second half. That doesn't matter what division of college basketball you're playing. if you're scoring 50 points in 20 minutes, that's pretty darn impressive.
Yeah, the defense was really, really impressive. I don't know how many turnovers they created, but
Forced 19 pace turnovers as opposed to only 9 for Goldey Beacom. We took care of the ball, and we forced them to not take care of the ball, and that definitely helped.
and we're looking over all the stats. We need to pick a player of the game. And who do we decide to go with, Pat?
It was a tough decision. I mean, you look at Paris Ridgeway Higgs, you look at Shaquem Wilson, Corey Tate, Ryan Williams, all scoring 15 plus. Tate and Ridgeway Higgs both with 19, Williams with 18. But the decision we came to was Corey Tate. Corey Tate, 19 points tonight, 10 rebounds for a double-double, 6 assists, 4 steals, and 11 of 13 from the free throw line. That's about as efficient of a game as you can have, and he wins in a very tough decision.
Incredible game by Corey Tate and the Goldey Beacom defense that really came on there in that second half, creating 15 steals for the game. Just really a
telling stat, Pat. 34-2 Goldey Beacom advantage in points off turnovers.
that is the 34 points off of turnovers, whereas Pace only got 2. They tried to put pressure on, but Goldey was always able to control the ball and continue on and control the game. So again, the final score was 90-63. Goldey Beacom Lightning defeating the Pace Setters. The player of the game is number 5, Corey Tate for Goldey Beacom. And we're going to wrap it up here, Pat. We're going to ask the people to be back next time.
It's going to be Friday. This Friday, women's action, 7:30 against Shippensburg.
So Shippensburg, we'll see you here about at 7:30 for the Shippensburg and Goldey Beacom Lightning game. It's been a pleasure bringing this game to you folks. It's been a pleasure working with Pat Gariantes.
Pleasure as always.
Again, the final score, Goldey Beacom Lightning 90, Pace Setters 63. Folks, you've been watching 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball.